What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Royal Figures Talk Show. This right here, we're going over to the Pat McAfee show where we're going to listen to his response to the Shannon Sharpe live viral video. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So it's been a couple of days, and the Shannon Sharpe live viral video on Instagram has been going viral tremendously. A lot of people have their opinions towards the video, but I want you to listen to what Pat McAfee had to say about Shannon Sharpe and him first saying that he was hacked, and then he was saying that he owned up to it, that it was his mistake. Let's listen to Pat. Let's see what he got to say.
Josh Allen understands it is like, I don't want to say his team that it hasn't been, but this is your job to carry it through the next iteration of this Buffalo Bills team. Josh Allen seemingly put it on his back last week whenever he got after it. And I'm not talking about putting it on the back like Shannon Sharpe
of course,
on IG Live. I'm talking about put it on his back and started making plays like Josh Allen always will and always has. Shout out to Unc, by the way.
Hey, baby, awesome.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Great performance.
And Michelle.
Both
of them.
Unc, hey,
What are you gonna do?
you handled it perfectly on Nightcap. We're all very thankful that you did that instead of like a fake, it was hacked. Impossible. We all knew it was impossible as it was happening whenever the hack happens. But also, didn't see anything.
No.
Didn't see nothing.
Nope. Put that.
Heard a lot.
It's a podcast.
Put that thing down.
It was a podcast.
It's audio only.
It was a podcast. And it might be voice actors. We don't know. We're not, he didn't say that was the case at all. But Unc, way to handle. And also, if it was a work, in wrestling, something could be a work, which is for business, a shoot, which is for personal and for real. If it was a work, they had 7 of the top 8 trends yesterday while Unc was doing his thing. And Ron the Truth Killings, showcasing his talent in the comments of the live, also a beautiful thing. But for Unc, I hope he is not embarrassed by the situation. Doesn't sound like he is.
No, shouldn't be.
He should feel pretty good coming out of the entirety of that. And I don't think anybody's ever thought of that. Just an audio-only sex tape.
No.
I don't think anybody's ever thought of that.
Pretty good.
Seems like it's pretty good.
Smart.
Now, there was an out. We were trying to figure out an out for him. Right, weren't we? That was kind of what we were doing yesterday because he said it was hacked, and we all said, well, that's not possible. And then I guess the way it could be hacked, somebody logs into his account, and then they're the ones actually doing the deed.
Yeah.
So then, but you could hear him talk a little bit, but he could say, a lot of people sound like me. Everybody's trying to sound like me. I'm Shannon Sharpe. This is the way this whole thing is. Instead, he comes out and say, yeah, you caught me.
I'll get it in.
Sue me.
Yeah.
So we're
young and healthy.
Yeah, young and healthy.
Exactly.
Ocho questioned his cardiovascular ability because there was a little bit of breathing there at the end, and that's going to happen. They say that's one of the best workouts in time.
That's right.
And Shannon Sharpe is a fitness guru.
So I like that, man. It appears that Pat McAfee doesn't have an issue with it, and he actually supports Shannon Sharpe, and that's major. That's major. You have Pat McAfee, who has a partnership with ESPN and is doing big things, that big contract. And I feel having someone like Pat McAfee to come to your defense and support you says a lot about your network of people who you have in your life, whether that's in your personal life and business life. It makes a major difference. It plays a role because when you have powerful people in your network, you're able to tap into resources. You're able to get that support that you need that can help you along the way or along your journey of your success. So shout out to Pat McAfee. I do agree with everything he said, man. It's just great to see someone that doesn't look like Shannon Sharpe that came out and is actually supporting Shannon Sharpe, and how Shannon Sharpe first lied and said that he was hacked. But then, like Pat McAfee was saying, and I was saying on my podcast, is that there's no way that you could have been hacked. And when you have people know that you're lying, he actually made it right by coming back out and telling the truth and taking accountability that, you know what, it wasn't hacked. It's my account and it was my bad. It was my fault. So shout out to Pat McAfee for supporting Shannon Sharpe. Y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all support what Pat McAfee said? I want to know, and I want to hear from you. on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned to the next episode. Take care.